Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. We're one day away from Friday, and we have a great show planned for you today. We'll start off with a story on a Carlsbad student named Luke, and then we also have men's water polo live with Caden in the studio.
We're also going to have Landon live on the video wall to give us a weather report, as well as Allison live via DeGiro to talk about the football tickets.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to be a great show. Let's get it started. I'm Livy Lewis.
And I'm Drew Evanson.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back, Carlsbad. To start us off, we have a story on Luke, who faces some challenges when it comes to his passion, mountain biking. Let's take a look.
Moss, a student here at CHS, has a love for the sport of mountain biking.
I do like cross-country endurance riding, so those are usually like 40 to 60 miles. And then also there's school racing, and those are like 20 miles.
Starting at a young age, Luke is able to reconcile on many fun memories on wheels.
My first memory biking was probably when I was a little kid, going with my dad. Went up to Big Bear, riding the trails up there.
Luke's strong love for this sport was not a surprise, as his dad was a pro racer in years previous.
I'd say probably my dad is a pretty big inspiration because he raced pro mountain bikes like a couple years ago. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and so we always rode together.
Despite his success, Luke has a large challenge he has to face while biking.
Not being able to see. Well, it's gotten a lot worse, and throughout the years it gets worse and worse as I grow. So I constantly have to get my prescription updated, basically. So then I also have to get my glasses updated, and that's just kind of annoying because like a year after I get my prescription, I'm not going to be able to see the trail as well as I did in the beginning. So if it wasn't correctable, I would be legally blind.
And as for any new bikers, Luke shares some helpful biking wisdom.
For people just getting in this sport, I'd say just keep it fun, maybe join some races and just have a good time with that.
We wish you blind luck in the future, Luke. For CHS TV, I'm Caden Barnes.
Thank you, Zach and Caden, for that piece. Would you like to help Kids for Peace get into the Guinness World Record book? Join them Thursday the 11th to Sunday the 14th to help assemble the Kindness Unites paper chain. Sign up on kidsforpeaceglobal.org.
Academic League is starting up again. Interested students are invited to attend an informational meeting at lunch on Thursday, November 18th in the ASB room. All grade levels are welcome. Now we have men's water polo in the studio with Caden to talk about their season. Caden?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Caden Barnes here live with Fisher and Finn from the men's water polo team. So Fisher, can you tell me a little bit about your game yesterday?
Yeah, so our game yesterday was our first CIF game. We played Bishops, and unfortunately we ended up losing, but as they were in the number one team, it was going to be a hard battle, but I think in the end, we fought hard and we gave it our all, so it was fun.
Sounds like a great game. And Finn, what does this mean for you guys in the future?
For us, you know what this means? It means we're going to be able to go back. We're going to have our future now, come together, and we're going to rally to beat Bishops next year. It was a great run. They put us in the 8th seed. We proved everybody in San Diego that we belonged in that number 2 seed. So right now we got one more game on Tuesday, and we're ready to show California in general and California water polo what Carlsbad means.
Oh yeah, I love that energy. And Fisher, what does this mean for you guys as seniors now in your last season?
Yeah, Tuesdays are going to be our last game for, Finn, me, and Ben. It's an end of a great era. It was a ride for sure, long 4 years, but I'm glad. I would go back and do it all again.
Great. Thank you all for coming on. Good luck to you all in your SoCal regionals. That's all we have for you today. Send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Caden, and good luck to water polo. As we enter playoff season for all fall sports, we want to remind Lancer Nation that all playoff tickets for home and away games will be available online only through the GoFan app or the GoFan website. The CHS Theater Department's production, Red Velvet Cake War, is opening this weekend. Performances are today and tomorrow at 7 p.m. and on Saturday at 2 p.m. Tickets are available at the Carlsbad High Theater Instagram through the link in their bio.
For our next breaking announcements, we have Landon live on the video wall to let us know about this weekend's weather forecast. Landon?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Landon Miller here on the giant video wall to give you guys the fog update. As you saw, it was really foggy last night and this morning. The weather update and the high surf and tide advisory happened today and the surf going through the week. So first off, you can see Oceanside just south of that is Carlsbad. It's pretty foggy there right now. Going east to Borrego Springs, it clears up and gets sunny and nice. Same with the coast and La Jolla. So why is there no fog in the coast when in the ocean when there's fog over us? That's because usually there's a marine layer there, and since there's a storm by Hawaii that's pushing the winds, that's making all the fog go to the coast instead of in the ocean. So that's interesting, and it's pretty cool to understand how it works and why we have the weather that we have. So moving on to the actual weather report, we have a high of 71 today and a low of 59. It's partly cloudy with a 6% chance of rain. Pretty much the same conditions tomorrow, except it's going to be mostly sunny, which is pretty nice. So maybe shorts and t-shirt weather, I don't know, depending on your preference. Moving into the weekend, the temperature drops a little bit and it goes back to partly cloudy. Same on Sunday. And then moving into the high surf and tide advisory. This morning at 8:58, we had a high tide of 6.5, this is called a king's tide, where it goes super high and super low in the span of one day. It only happens twice a year, so it's pretty rare. And we'll have a low tide of -1 at 3:45 this evening. So if you're going to go surfing, make sure that you go with a buddy. And then the surf report is looking to be 6 to 7 next Monday and 5 to 6 on Sunday. So again, go with a buddy because it's going to be dangerous. Thanks for shooting in Carlsbad. Now I'm going to send it back to Drew at the desk.
Thank you, Landon. Check out the live stream of all sports that are being played in the gym and on the field at chstv.com.
Are you interested in becoming a peer tutor? Please go to the Counseling Google Classroom where you will find the link to the application. Deadline is Friday, November 5th. Next up, women's volleyball is live with Sebastian to discuss their big win yesterday. Sebastian?
Yes, thank you, Livy, and good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Sebastian Rosenthopoulos, and I'm here with Kendall, Riley, Megan, and Auburn from girls volleyball. So, Kendall, can you tell me a little bit about your game last night?
Yeah, so last night was our semifinals for D1 CIF. We played at LCAP versus LCAP. It was an insane game. We won in 3. Our first set was 34-32. It was a really exciting game, and we played really well.
That's awesome. Congratulations to you guys. And Riley, how did you guys prepare for that game?
Obviously, we've been training hard. We had league leading up to it. We've really just been working on sorting out the little things, minimizing our errors, and just working on our team chemistry.
Awesome. And that does mean you guys are moving on to the CIF finals. So, Megan, how are you guys preparing for that game?
We're watching a lot of film. We've played them before, but obviously they've gotten better and we've gotten better, but we're really just working on minimizing our errors this game.
For sure. And Auburn, can you tell us a little bit how to get those tickets and what we can do to watch that game?
Yeah, so we have our CIF final game on Saturday against Rancho Bernardo at Cathedral Catholic at 4 o'clock, and you can get your tickets on the CIF website, and it's $6 for students.
That's right, guys. Be sure to come out and support girls volleyball. They've been working hard all season. And with that, I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
If you would like to join Science Olympiad, register now to join this season at www.carlsbaded.org/Science Olympiad. Would you like to promote your club on CHS-TV? Please feel free to stop by room 5105 before school or at brunch to set it up. Allison Satars is live via DeGero at the stadium to talk about football tickets for our upcoming home playoff game. Allison?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Allison Satars. I'm here in the stadium where boys varsity football is going to be playing their first CIF game next week. I'm going to show you how you can buy tickets because that ASB sticker isn't going to cut it. You're going to go to gofan.co. It will take you to this page. You're going to punch in Carlsbad High School. Once you do that, it's going to take you to the game. Just hit Friday, November 12th at 7 p.m. Then it will show you all the options for tickets. So select the tickets that you want, buy those, and you will be all set to go. Make sure to get them quick before they're gone. It's going to be a great game. Have a great day, Carlsbad. I'm going to send it back to the studio.
Thank you, Allison, and make sure to get those playoff tickets in advance. Teachers, would you like to submit an announcement? Go to chstv.com and click on More, then click on Announcement. Now we'll send it over to Maddie on the Magic Window with a COVID update for us. Maddie?
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm here to give you guys a little insight on the latest news regarding COVID-19. Some of you guys may know that on Monday it was released that we have surpassed 5 million deaths since the beginning of the pandemic. The U.S. leads with more than 745,000 deaths. Brazil follows with 607,000 deaths, and Asia with more than 450,000 deaths. Yet another tragic milestone of the pandemic comes just as the U.S. prepares to vaccinate kids between the ages 5 and 11. Lancers, please make sure you are following all safety precautions and guidelines and wearing your masks over your nose, and I will send it back to Livy and Drew at the desk.
Thank you, Maddie, and make sure to stay safe out there, Carlsbad. There's limited quantity of senior class sweatshirts. Juniors and sophomores, yours are both still available to be purchased. Stop by the student store to make sure to get yours before they sell out.
Theme shirts for the Blizzard game are now available in the student store. Get yours before they sell out. Seniors who pre-ordered the senior shirt, please pick them up at the student store at brunch, or at break or lunch.
I think that's all we have for you today, Carlsbad. Be sure to get your playoff tickets in advance for if you want to see any playoff games. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm going to see if we can talk to senior Ben Hannon about his water polo game today and it being his last home game for the Lancers.
It's an end of an era, but it's a happy one because we're with our teammates and stuff, so it's good to be home. Yeah.
I would say it was a great experience, and it was a great ride with a great group of guys.
I mean, it's super bittersweet. I've had a lot of good memories here the past 4 years, but you know, being done with polo, it's got upsides and downsides, you know.
Heck yeah, we still got CIF coming, so hopefully that goes to plan, but it was a good season.
But it's been great. You know, we have a good brotherhood here, and yeah, it's just been amazing to get like so close with my teammates.
Finn is the best supporter on the bench. I'd say best bench player and polo player in the pool and out.
We're just gonna do the best as we can in CIFs, and then we'll take it from there.
I think all we can do there is just be grateful that we got the opportunity to come out here and play some water polo. And even though we took home an L, but in our books it was a W. And